What up? What up? What up? What up? Oh my goodness, look at that. I actually got a notification. What up? What up? Winterscoot. Hello, Winterscoot. Otis. Kids are light. Winterscoot 79. This is not a channel. Yo. Back home, brother. You done with your Takis? Were those tacos, TM? What's up, John Kimball? It's not a tuma. What up, Chico? What's cracking, brethren? Yeah, dog. What kind of tacos you get? I do not drive a Subaru. Although it's funny that you say that because, like crack, yeah. Sport brand. I love you, sport brand. Okay, so no, me and a couple of my friends have a joke about this guy from Boston that we know. He drove a Subaru, so now like every time we talk about we joke around talking in a Boston accent and we glorify Subarus as if they are like the like unbreakable, unbeatable vehicle, which it doesn't even make sense. System Dugan is actually on a plane. He's on a flight headed to your home right now, so you should see him pretty soon. He's just gonna spit in a tissue and give it to you and blow you a kiss and then leave. It's a flight with a quick turnaround. So vaping and Subarus go together like glue and huffing. Yeah, I got some gold spray paint. I actually do literally have gold spray paint, but it's not for huffing. He will blow you a kiss. He's out hunting copper. I actually got some copper in here. So the boozeroo. Why do you call it a boozeroo? What am I missing? A boozeroo. Oh, because like everyone that drives them is drunk. Silver and gold are the best. I only know because my friend told me. Yeah. Well, you're the Federal Bureau of Investigation, so I mean, you know everything, right? Yeah. So, guys, this stream is actually incredibly important. We're gonna have a really special guest. His name is Dark, and honestly, I just felt compelled, like seeing like the growth of our channel and the good things happening. I just felt compelled just to come in and chat with you guys, man. You guys are pretty fucking awesome. So I just want to spend some time with you. My gold paint is for gun coats, obviously. Yeah, actually, funny enough, I got a special rare guest is sober light. A plus. Actually, light may make a cameo. Thank you for the reminder. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. You're all glowies. We're all feds. We're all feds. G Mizzale. Hold up. Okay. Composery. Hold up. And I actually know, dude, I'm sorry. I still owe some of you guys the PDF, and I owe some of you guys a couple people, a couple potential guests reach out to me. So I'm going to actually read my email tonight now that I have a little bit more time. Hold on. Dark, one of my buddies, could be on here with opposing opinions. He's a really good dude. Just thinks that's actually what we're looking for, man. Everybody here is a Fed, but you, FBI. Yeah, no, we're looking for people that are like open to, you know, debate, or just if they have opposing views, but are like have an open mind and are willing to chat, not like flip out and, you know. Is that a pork chop tattoo? No, it's not a pork chop tattoo. Um, Hold on. Let me send this to Lightsky. So we did not remove the stream where Cliff was smashed. The biggest reason that we didn't was because number one, I mean, Light was like, dude, I'm human, you know. I drank too much, and then I, you know, tore up the stream, whatever. But taking it down or hiding it or whatever, like that's some MSM shit. Like for us to think of if something like that happened on the mainstream media, they would pull the plug right away and cut to commercial or go to another anchor and say, "Oh, I'm sorry about that. Light had some bad sushi on his lunch break." You know, like we're not gonna, you know, apologize for who the fuck we are. So, yeah, he was gone. Yeah, no, as long as he is emotionally stable, he's down as long as he gets a topic to brush up on instead of going in blind. Yeah, I'm down for that. Okay. Took Lady Gaga. Did someone take Lady Gaga's dogs? Don't take it down. We don't hate it for it. It's just one of those moments that you will always get shit for, like a bowl cut, a haircut. Yes. Okay, honestly though, I want to hear from you guys. I would like to have Goy back on. What's up, Apache? I would like to have Goy back on because honestly, there was so much that we didn't even get to, man. Um, those dogs are safe now. Fucking Lady Gaga. I mean, they may be safe, but they're going to be a little, you know, like underfed. I mean, she wears meat costumes. Like they could eat for days. I'm not taking anything I have to feed and clothe. Fuck yeah. Fuck responsibilities. There you go. Let's see if I can match this up here. Ooh, camera inversion. There we go. How about that? A little double mint. For you. Yeah, responsibilities are whack, man. It's not a pork chop, bro. That actually looks like a pork chop. It's an anniversary tattoo. It's so the actually Mark, we're going to. So Mark had said you guys should highlight videos of your podcast. So we literally just hold on, let me make sure this isn't urgent. Oh, word. Thanks. Yeah, I got the text. So that's actually what we're going to do. We just started an Instagram. So if all y'all, if you believe in satanic social media, we're just using it to get the message out, right? We're willing to work with evil to get the message out. Yes, a numbered pork chop. I'll explain it, I promise. Which way the World War II narrative on your streams? I don't know. I may need a little bit more information to truthfully answer that. Where was I at? Oh, so yeah. So we got an Instagram, and it's, if you go to Instagram, it's just Dark Light Dugan. There's the great thing we have going for us is there is absolutely nothing else in the world called Dark Light Dugan. So If you Google us, we pop right the freaking hell up right away. What up, Common Courtesy? Yeah, so if you go to Satangram, Instagram, look up what up Loki, look up Darklight Dugan, and I literally just put 2 posts up there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing clips and snippets of holy smokes, y'all are bro. I don't even know if y'all can see. I'm literally getting like notifications out the ass of y'all. Dude, see, I fuck with y'all, man. Man, holy shit. There's only 23 y'all in here. How the fuck did I get that many that quickly? Damn, yeah. Okay, so thanks, guys. See, and that's the beauty of social motherfucking media. And the terrifying thing about it. So we're going to take snippets of like the little, 30-second, 1 minute, 2 minute, 4 minutes, 6 minutes, like whatever the clip is that like hits a certain point, and we're going to put it out on social media and give a snippet to basically market our shit. It's the same thing that we're going to do, like with these big gun tubers and shit too. We'll have them on there too. What up, Light?
I'm just eating some sunny seeds. How y'all doing?
Eating some sunny seeds. Bro, I just told all of them that we got Satangram. Instagram for Darklight Dugan, and literally my phone was like all these like I swear to God, all 25 motherfuckers in here just hit our Instagram up. Okay, hold on. Someone was asking some questions. My girlfriend about to follow you. Hey, do it up, TM.
Well, system, are you talking about me? Supersized head? Son of a gun.
Some people are talking about you. I addressed your moment of intoxication, and I had said that
I wasn't having a good day that day. I wasn't happy.
It seemed like you had a great day.
Oh,
Maybe
I
the
had a great day when I was
wasn't
on.
a great day.
No, I was in the Navy. I do not actually get hangovers, believe it or not. No, I wasn't having a good day before then, dealing with a lot of personal and family ordeals, and basically turned into I'm just gonna let it all hang out, and I'm just gonna enjoy myself tonight.
That you did, my friend.
Yeah, and I heard some of the comments.
One of the things that I said though was that like if we were to like take it down or remove it or whatever, that's some MSM shit. Like if an anchor came on smash drunk, they would pull the cord immediately, put it to another anchor and be like, sorry, Light had some bad sushi on his lunch break, and like it would be the cover up right away, right? And the purpose of our channel is to get our fucking message out. Like that's what we're doing. So there was still a lot of great, valuable information in that stream. And, we'd be fools to take it down because of fear of judgment. Fuck all that.
Exactly. And I don't play that shit. I'll own my my issues, my own drama and everything else like that, and it's nobody else's problem. It's my own. And I'll deal with my own mistakes. So if anybody feels I let y'all down, hey, it is what it is. I'm only human. But that's not my typical cup of tea at the end of the day.
Well, we all love you, and we're here for you, brother. If you ever want to do lines off of the Hooker's app, talk.
Only if you want to, my friend, and it's got to be after a donkey show.
So some random guy named Common Courtesy said full of shit about hangovers.
Oh no, dude! Literally, you're gonna have. You've already had a couple of people that I know on here as guests. They know me personally, and everybody can contest to. I don't wake up with hangovers. I might wake up a little bit groggy, drink a cup of water, have a cup of coffee, and I'm ready for the day without an issue.
Yeah,
no headaches, no none of that.
Yeah, no, I don't get hangovers either, man. I also don't drink like that. Like if I drink, I'll drink scotch and like that's it. I may have some beers here and there, but I just don't drink. Mostly because I'm on enough medication to kill a horse. But you know,
Yeah, I have nerve damage in my neck, and I have all these wonderful painkillers that don't work, that work for everybody else apparently, and then nerve blockers that just make me go to sleep. So there's days when my neck hurts a little bit more, and you know what? Sometimes just to be able to go to sleep, I do imbibe a little bit extra just to be able to go to sleep. So that's my vice right now. It sucks. I'd rather be on sunflower seeds.
true that, man. Are they the spicy ones or barbecue ones, or
Well,
just regular?
no, no, no. I didn't have big
Ooh,
baller money today, so I wasn't
ranch.
able to go out and get my what is it? Dave's pickle or dill pickle flavored seeds.
Oh no.
Yes, I've actually tried to create them. And actually worked for me, believe it or not. I was surprised. Um, I was given all the explanations on don't do too much, don't do this, that, and some people can build up a dependency. And I was probably on it for maybe 3 months, just taking in, regular dosage, um, or whatever the recommended was, and it was actually doing pretty well.
A
No, I
friend.
can't stand the Subway cookies, man. I give those away.
Oh,
My uncle
bro,
took me and my kids out today.
those are
Um,
bomb.
yeah, me and my uncle took me and my kids out today to get a bite and some chips. So I got my Subway spit cup. Yeah, marijuana would work really great, but I'm on workman's comp, so that does not help me.
Sorority sauce flavored seeds. Yeah, a lot of people are
I think that's
saying.
supposed to be sriracha.
I don't think so.
No, that's oh, my bad. I'm talking about the Hispanic sororities.
Uh, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people say that weed and kratom is supposed to be good. I actually here's the crazy thing. So a lot of you may know, may not know that for a long time I was addicted to opiates, and I was actually
Chicken bone?
chicken bone. Yep. The obligatory chicken bone comment.
I
So
think if we ever design T-shirts, we have to have the chicken bone syringe.
fuck yeah, dude. So we actually have a merch store created, but we're not allowed to put it up here because YouTube is racist. Um, but on
Let's
the
get
other
Demo Ranch on here and see if we can get Bunker branded.
I should actually do a whole campaign saying that we're getting Demo Ranch on here and just blow up a bottle of ranch dressing and then just scream. Kratom is somebody feel common courtesy and on what kratom is. Yeah, so basically, when you because we're talking about pain and kratom and herb and all that stuff. So I was up to the point where I was using intravenously, and I've been clean since November 5th, 2010. And we'll get to that, TM. And so I got clean November 5th, 2010, but I started a maintenance medication in addition to a medication for anxiety. And the two meds that I'm on, basically, like all the damage that I've done to my body over the time that I was using at a pretty high level, damaged my kidneys terribly. And the medicine that I'm on, like, it doesn't really do much to hurt them or help them, but it's probably not the best for it. But anyway, I kept feeling back pain, and I kept feeling like, I'm like, man, my back hurts. So what do you do when you have aches and pains? You eat Advil. So I was eating Advil like crazy, and I remember we were in the hospital when my daughter was being born, and I was sleeping on the couch. They have like a little like suite, and I was sleeping on the couch, and I just kept eating Advil. But every time I ate Advil, it would hurt 10 times more. And come to find out that I was literally like on the verge of fucking kidney failure, bro. Like it was terrible. So, pain, sometimes we think we know what pain is and we mask it with painkillers as opposed to addressing the source. And there are things you can do if anyone is struggling with kidney issues. Let me know because I've become a master kidney cleanser.
I've had kidney stones 4 times thanks to Mountain Dew and sweet tea. Um,
Damn.
Also, I'm allergic to two very common over-the-counter painkillers. Um, yeah, will put me in anaphylactic shock and kill me. So I'm one of those rare people that, they can't just prescribe anything to. They have to kind of narrow it down and hope certain things do work. And it really sucks being in that category. So I've learned how to eat pain throughout the years a lot more than most people should. But at the same time, I can't stand freaking pain pills.
Yeah,
I really can't. And like I
they're
said,
terrible for you.
yeah, the one set that I had, and I was talking with Dark, and like, hey, yeah, my doc prescribed me these new nerve blockers and stuff. And next thing you know, Dark calls me up the next day. He's like, man, yeah, we were talking, and then all of a sudden you weren't talking anymore. And I'm like, well, shit. That's kind of funny because, this day here, I ended up thought I was watching a TV show, and then I wake up at dinner time and I'm being yelled at for, not making dinner. I'm like, I don't even remember going to sleep. So I can't stand any of it. It's all garbage in my opinion. And if they would
Yeah.
allow us to be able to use natural and holistic methods to be able to help ourselves. Yeah, there's certain times when you need surgery, or there might actually be a man-made product out there that can help. But majority of the time, if you actually go to people that aren't just pushing pharmaceuticals, there's a good chance that you can actually get better and not become dependent or turn into a different issue at the end of the day.
Mm, dang, look at John Kimball's shit.
Oh damn, man. Yeah, that sucks. That truly sucks.
They tried to van kill me today. I'm sure some of you know. I'm posting. Hold up. Someone tried to murk you. I actually almost got shot. At, with the type of work that I do, I have to go to people's homes, and I definitely almost got canoed rolling up to the wrong house. So, Zopov, what are you talking about? Yes, I'm wearing armor, and we're going to talk about it today.
Oh, I saw something that System posted earlier saying the CIA genetically modified marijuana to make men sterile. Um, yeah, I have 3 kids. If I could smoke right now and I could become more sterile, I would.
It didn't work for me.
No more kids in my future,
Yeah.
unless unless somebody pops up from my past.
Yeah. It's funny. I make jokes like when I'm out, like, working and stuff. People are like, "Oh, is that your daughter? How many do you have?" I'm like, "Oh, only one that I know of." And they're like, "Oh," like, because
I'm
I
get
think it's hilarious.
I'm gonna get a letter from a foreign consulate from one of the Liberty ports that I got to visit when I was in the Navy. You got half of our populace pregnant.
Yeah, right. You got half of the guys in the Navy pregnant. Straight up leaving the gas station, they rolled full speed through a stop sign. Luckily, I saw them and braked. All white, unmarked van. Oh man, they tried to suicide your ass today.
What did you say about the Clintons recently?
Say again.
I said I was talking to him, saying, "What did you say about the Clintons recently?"
Oh god. Oh bro, did you see that on Twitter? Hillary Clinton posted, you see it on Johnny B's video?
Yeah,
Dude,
she
pure
said
gold.
she said if
Don't vote
you
for anyone that
that
you
you
wouldn't
wouldn't
trust to
trust
watch
with
your
your
dog.
dog. And
Yeah.
then somebody posted underneath saying, "Don't vote for anybody that has had 56 friends commit suicide."
Suicide. Dude, I lost it. I could not believe it. That was
I'm
that was
actually watching 2A EDU, or I'm not watching it now, but 2A EDU, Phoenix Firearm or Phoenix Ammunition.
yeah,
They refuse to sell ammunition to Leos or the government. And if you sign up for their newsletter, you can have a chance to be able to buy decently priced ammo again through them. But they were the part that he was just at was saying the 115 grain 9 millimeter sold out in like 20 seconds, 300,000 rounds. Or no,
dude.
100,000 rounds. 124 grain was like 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and then no, 147 grain was like another minute, and so basically like 3 minutes, and they sold like 300,000 rounds straight off. So
Dude,
just giving you a heads up, you guys might be able to find a deal on ammunition through them. Uh, you just literally have to catch them right when they post it, and just
yeah.
start putting in credit card information. Just go.
Bro, what up, Elevator Bear? I love that Elevator Bear and a few other folks always say hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. We appreciate you guys, man.
Oh yeah, what's up, Elevator Bear?
See if you can read this.
Hey, system. I think I asked you before. Are you? I know you're an Art Bell fan. You have to be if you're one of those people. How many other people in this chat have heard of Art Bell?
I don't know who Art Bell is.
And that's why you are a loser.
Am I a loser?
No, Art Bell is literally the most syndicated radio personality in the world, and he's also he was the most listened to person in the world. Yes, from the radio, Elevator Bear. Um, you had Coast to Coast, Ghost to Ghost during certain seasons. Um, not Dark Matters, Midnight in the Desert. I think he had one or two other ones. George Norrie, George Knapp, a whole bunch of other people. He was hell yes, system. Um, it was incredible, and I listen to him every night just because it's something to help me fucking fall asleep. I'll put my earbud in and just listen away to something from early or mid '90s to maybe up to like 2010, and go from there. Now, I don't really care for Nori, man. Nori, I think he just jumped on Art Bell's coattails and kind of doesn't really dive in deep with the guest on certain things. But there was at one point in time when you used to be able to hear the ancient history in like ancient Sumerian and explaining how religions came from ancient Samaria and stuff of that nature to
You
where
all
we're
right?
at today. Yeah, there's something in my yard.
Get it. Get it. What was I going this is not a pork chop tattoo. Okay. So a few things I need to address. So number one, it's not a pork chop. It's actually bright red. It's just the lighting is kind of off in here. Sorry. Um, Number two, so my wife and I got married outside of the country, and we had a small destination wedding with just family, and in memoriam of that, like when we got married, we went and got tattoos. My tattoo was the place that we got married, like the geographic, like
No,
picture of where we got married,
the
all
deer
red.
are back.
That was a deer.
Yep. There's like 8 of them in the field right behind my house. It was just right at the fence line.
Oh, CRS just popped on. CRS is live.
What
But
up, CRS?
the numbers are skin colored, so that way, like it's negative. You know what I'm saying? I won't tell you where I got married, but if you can guess from the shape, then I'll give you something off my workbench. It'll be something cool.
He is an underfolder Polish on his workbench right now. Just
Luckily, all my guns are elsewhere. Because I didn't say you get to pick something off my workbench. You get the most, hands down, the most.
It's a big pen. No shit.
Sought after thing in the
You
booth.
gotta post it. No shit, bro.
And I'll also throw in one blue chem light so you don't get canoed by a DL deer in the apocalypse. It could be. Never know. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, everybody hit the thumbs up. Not only hit the thumbs up, but share. Also, if you're just chilling in your house, if you cast this onto a TV, that boosts the algorithm like big time, which I had no idea. Apparently, they change consistently the type of things that push. So we've had a 35% increase in our organic traffic. So people that have found this just by seeing the thumbnail and clicking it. And if you cast from your phone to a TV, our show, and or these quick streams, whatever, just cast us. If you comment and if you hit the thumbs up, all of that makes a difference.
I'm looking in here. System is over here saying Congo. Joe Moore. Oh, my bad. Now I know what it is about your tattoo.
You
I'm
got
over here
married
like
on
Congo,
Pork Chop
Guam,
Hill.
Nigeria, Madagascar, Pork Chop Hill.
I eat blue glow sticks. Don't eat blue glow sticks. We do
No,
not.
they're not good for breakfast, bro.
We do not condone the eating of any blue glow sticks.
If you're a Marine, blue crayons,
Oh my
I
God,
call
I
them are
didn't
one of the
even,
better flavors.
bro. I kept seeing like all these people put like areas, Madagascar, Lithuania, and I'm like, what are they talking about? Oh, they're guessing where I got married. I had no idea.
You already forgot?
Yeah, bro. All right. Here's what I'll tell you. All my glow sticks are green. Well, that's your problem. You got glow sticks and not chem lights.
You wonder why you get shot at when you were walking around in the boog.
Yeah. Nigeria. No, because I made it back. Guam, Congo. Nope. I'll give you a hint. There's a place called Bridgetown, Estonia.
Oh, is this like from a Beach Boys song? Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Like one of those places?
Largo, Montego. But no, I don't think they say it in there. They don't say it in that song, but it's a place like that. TM said he's going to cast it to his dad's room. That would be. Oh, we got a winner. Okay, let's see. What do I want to give you? And I'm serious. Like you're literally gonna have to give me your fucking address. Damn. What would? Oh, I don't want to give that away. Hey, Loki. Do you have pow pow sticks in Minecraft? On the Encino Man Pauly Shore movie. How did you know? Do you have pow pow sticks or boom boom sticks in Minecraft with M-Lock. If he
You know
says,
what, Apache Wolf? Yes. I think he should do that in honor of Dugan right now.
you know what? You're right. I'm going to do a desk pop right. Just kidding. All right, let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. E? Is that E or is that yes? All right, you know what? I'll let you pick a couple things. Hold on. So I'll put that aside. I'm serious too, guys. I'm not playing. That's all too expensive.
I'm going to give you this gift card for Taco Bell. It's got 37 cents left on it.
Hey, that's a gift, right? Hold on. There's got to be something else. That's the Damascus hammer. Ooh, that'd be a good gift. All right, so you won a keychain screwdriver. You will never be caught with your pants down ever again.
Or your eyeglasses loose.
Or you could, honestly, you could take someone out with that.
Can you bring that on a plane?
You can, yeah. Yard pop. There'll be no popping. I need to design a 3D printable mount for blue chem lights. Hell yeah, dude! And then put dark light Dugan in the thing. John Wick could kill with that. Hell yeah, you can, bro. All of y'all are like going ham on the Instagram, and I know
I can do a backyard pop right now.
Oh, dude. I'm not trying to get anyone locked up.
No, ain't nobody gonna get locked up. I'm just gonna use the pellet gun.
Yeah. All right, Loki. Here's what I'll give you, you mofo. I was gonna put this on my 3.9 pound AR that I built because it's so perfect and so light. First off, let me know that you're listening. "15-second delay, almost. Ready, boom." Oh, my phone just lit up. Yo. Copy. Okay. I'm saddened to give this away. I don't want to, but it's one of the only things that makes sense on my workbench desk area. So this is an MP5 style short grip K grip with a
finger grip.
Guard. Yeah, finger guard, hand guard. It is hollow. It is what do you call it? M-Lock. And this was also handmade by a 3D printer. No, it was 3D printed, but it was 3D printed in not PLA Plus. It's the one that it's the one above PLA Plus. I don't know a lot about printing. Sorry.
Plus P plus.
Plus P plus, yeah. The same dude that made this for me, and Light got a green one. I got It is a working 3D printed Glock 17 magazine, and the shit like works like a champ too.
Oh,
anyway,
legit functioning.
Yeah, functioning 3D printed Glock mag. So the only thing that comes to mind when I see this is you can't stop the signal. You can't. Anyway, so the same guy that printed this sent me this as well on the house, and Loki, I will send it to you. So this is yours. Okay? Because you guessed where I got married. Why did I even do that? I'm not doing shit like that anymore.
I know it's bad. You just need to
No,
do
but you know
the
what?
once a month.
Bro, Loki is going to be a listener for the rest of his life. So you got to take care of the peeps. Score. Does that make you happy, Loki? I print all my stuff with PETG. Yeah, PETG, that's the one with Teflon, right? And I will, the first person that's down to print me some Boogles, I will JUO under the table.
And just to let everybody know, that is a joke.
I know, of course.
You have to make sure you emphasize that, because if you don't, then you're just as bad as the guy who made coat hangers.
Yeah, no, honestly, you guys know me. They call me Disclaimer Dark. Like I'm the one that always says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, hold on! Before we go any further, we do not condone any." I'm that guy. So yeah, obviously follow all federal, state, and local laws, rules, regulations, and stuff like that. Um, I got a bunch of people hitting me up telling me that they're streaming our stuff onto a TV. So thank you. Congrats, Loki. I already know your home address by heart, so I'll get this out to you.
You're all on a list, gentlemen, and we just need to check it.
It's just
Hey,
Ireland.
I'm gonna hit play also on my TV. Oh man,
Hell yeah.
damn! I look like a garbage person.
A
Good.
garbage person. Okay, so let's everyone give Loki some love. Loki has been here since the beginning. He was in the Discord server when we were all doing the open source investigations. He fucking he's been here the whole time. He's been basically running the Keybase, the Booger Eater Keybase, and the guy's a pure fucking Chad. So I don't trust any of you, but I know there are good folk here. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, like, dude, if you want, I'll send it to a fucking library and you go pick it up. I don't give a fuck. Or if you just say, bro, I don't want to give you my address, I'll say, okay, and I'll put this on the AR that I was going to put it on.
Hey, are we having anybody on tomorrow? Just curious for a live stream or a podcast, because I know Sigma wants to come back on. How do you
But,
guys feel about Sigma? I like him personally. He's
yeah,
I think he's pretty on point. And we also have quite a few other people that I've kind of messed up, and I slacked on, and I want to get them back on, or want to be able to get them on here also. But where it sits at is, I think Sigma would be a good repeat guest, and Mr. Joe K. I chat with him quite often, and
yeah,
I'd like to get him back on here too. How do you guys feel about that?
yeah, I'd love to hear some feedback on that. Consumer. Oh, Armitage said he'll come on.
All right.
Yeah,
Send us an email.
yeah. Email one of us. I'm sure y'all know our emails by now, but it's darklightdugan@gmail.com or thedarkestmavis@gmail.com. So Armitage said he'll come on.
Station hit on Andrew McGuire.
Sigma is spot on and should be on as much as possible. See here, so we love Sigma. Sigma is one of our boys. He was also there in the beginning. He's also not like completely awake yet. Like he's still in the process of waking up.
We all want
So,
more James Reeves, just to give you a heads up. I'm wearing my short shorts today also, just in memory of.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm just reading. I can't pronounce his name. Zalpov 70.
Zalpov. Yeah,
Okay.
Based Gucci. Have based Gucci on.
Somebody emailed me about I can't remember his name, like Triple D or something like that. I reached out to the guy, wasn't able to really line anything up with him. It was what it was. But oh, I see Paul Harrell, Iraq veteran 8888, Chatter Eric, Demo Kentucky, Brendan Herrera. Um, yeah, there's plenty of people that we are going to want to be able to get on here. Um,
Yeah.
and with Johnny B being a part of a collective, us already interviewing and chatting with a couple other YouTubers in the GunTube persona, I think that is definitely going to be able to help us open up the ability to reach out to some of these people, through former guests and be able to get them on here.
You know what,
But we
like,
also want to have congressmen and represent or House representatives on here too, the best we can. What's up, Dark?
yeah. Um, I say fuck it. I'm just gonna tell them because right now, I mean, it's not one of the big streams. We only got 34 people in here, right? Like, why not just
Yeah,
tell them?
I mean, I guess you could tell them. I mean, you know,
I don't
don't
know.
just give them the tip. You can push it all the way in there. I'm supposing.
Give them the full smash.
Oh yeah, give them the full Monty.
I don't
Give,
know.
give your
Maybe.
best impression of his intro and see if anybody can guess.
Like I did for
Johnny.
Johnny B. Dude, I'm surprised. Like, I thought the comments were gonna light up with like Johnny B, Johnny B, Johnny B, Johnny B. Like one or two people said Johnny B. Everyone else was like focused on other stuff. Um,
I can do an impression if I have to.
so I definitely I want to go upstairs to my closet. You know what I want to grab too.
Oh, I thought you were trying to go in your closet. My bad.
Oh yeah, come out of the closet. Um, don't tease. Okay. Here's what I'll say. Fuck it. Actually, fuck it. Guys, when we got CRS firearms on, that was basically like the beginning of exposure, right? And then from there, we started getting on bigger people on the podcast, on the stream, and it's kind of been like growing since then. And obviously, like the purpose of this, we know is not to make money. We're not monetizing. Like we may do things as long as it benefits our community in the future, but we're not doing this to benefit ourselves. We feel like if we do that, it would be in direct conflict with what we do, unless it's specifically you know for the community and for anyway. So from there, we started getting like basically reaching out to every gun tuber possible. Then we got James Reeves, we got Cody Wilson, and we got James Reeves, and things just started aligning beautifully, like organically. We didn't know that when we had Cody Wilson on the podcast, that the next day he was flying out to fucking New Orleans to do a video with TFB TV and say, I was just talking to Dugan Ashley about this the other day. Like it just lined up. Like that was organic. Anyway,
Lucky you, son of a bitch.
God, you're gonna clean up my fucking workbench. So from there, we started hitting up YouTubers like crazy, going for like the big ones that don't seem to be compromised yet, right? Like Johnny B has 125,000 subs. We don't think he's compromised. Okay. James Reeves, really good guy, great, just normal ass dude, almost 1 million subs. Doesn't seem like his integrity is compromised. Anyway, so Garantham responded to my message and he agreed to come on We're going to do likely the 9th, the 11th, or the 13th. So Flannel Daddy is correct.
Yep.
Look what Elevator said.
Oh, trust me, we want to get one of them on, but they're too busy on private islands. I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep my mouth shut there.
they're too busy counting your money while you look at the digits in your fucking app. So we got Flannel Daddy on, we got Johnny B on, and I have messages out to other people requesting that Brandon Herrera, Matt Best, who else? Who else have we asked?
Dude, I really want to get Paul Harrell on here. I've seen a couple people comment talking about him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is definitely somebody I'd love to get on here. Same with Hitchcock 45. Um, yeah, I mean, there's oh my God, James Yeager, that'd be freaking
yeah,
awesome too. My
yeah.
dream would be Mr. Clint. Shoot him right
Bro,
in the fucking crotch.
I would love to have him on, but you
Oh,
know
that'd
what
be
he would
amazing.
say. You know what he would say. So he's like, when most people talk like this, he talks like this, right? When people are like, well, this shoots at 2,840 feet per second, and he's just like, shoot him in the dick. It hurts, you know. Bass Gucci, Clint
I don't know who
Smith.
Bass Gucci is. I gotta look him
It,
up here soon.
it's apparently Bass Gucci is in the chat right now, and he is one of TM's associates. Um, and if everyone in the chat says Bass Gucci enough, I'll have him on. Fuck it.
You know what? If he's one of our viewers, that's one of the things that we do. We bring our viewers on to be able to talk and discuss and get everybody's voices heard. And that's literally how this all started, was just because of Dugan's chats. We wanted to be able to make sure that we could have every one of y'all be able to talk and say your own viewpoints. And if it differs or whatever it may be, we can go from there.
Oh yeah. I
Shit, we could
mean,
actually bring Base Gucci on right now.
yeah. Bass Gucci, are you in a place where you can come on right now? Nothing like that awkward silence. I said, would you marry me?
Dude, maybe we need to do a like a
Oh, he said
Saturday.
yes. He said yes.
Dude, maybe we need to do a Saturday stream where we just literally have people just text us or email us their phone number, or just send them the link right off of email, and just bring on, somebody a couple of minutes here or there, and just try to bring on as many people as we can, just to be able to say hi. You don't have to show your face. You can turn off your camera. It doesn't matter.
You
But
have to wear a COVID mask, otherwise I won't feel safe.
oh yeah, and you have to at least be 6 feet away from your phone.
Yeah. So you have to be over. Oh no, that's too close to you. Over here. All right, let me talk to you guys about this armor while I get Base Gucci on. Base Gucci, do me a favor. Email thedarkestmavis@gmail.com, and I can give you an invite either through email or cell phone. So if you,
Lindsay Lohan is looking for exposure these days. Okay.
yeah, we'll have her
Okay.
on. I don't think she needs to work too hard for exposure, though. She exposes herself pretty easily.
What about the
Um,
Olsen twins?
yeah, right. Or Macaulay Culkin,
Uh, I wouldn't
Corey.
mind talk. I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't mind talking to him because I think he had a really rough life. And what happens if we were able to get him to actually talk about all the things that were done to him in Hollywood that nobody wants to talk about? Oh hell yeah, 22 Plinkster would be freaking great. Love that dude. Also,
Um, I'm so excited to know about the team searching for time traveling Ron Jeremy.
wait, there's a time traveling Ron Jeremy.
I
Oh,
guess
and
so.
yes, if you do a yard pop in your own yard, um, just make sure you describe the flash and make the bang sound, and we know it happened.
Bro, I will show you the emails from Garantha. I think it has his real name in it. Yeah, no, just take our word for it, guys. This, like, I never wanted to. Okay, hold on. I think we got Gucci.
Wait,
Gucci
you're
Man.
saying don't be lying about Garanthrum. We weren't lying about James Reeves. We weren't lying about Matt from CRS Firearms or Johnny B or frickin' Cody Wilson. We're like, I don't know how it's happening. Obviously, we know how it's happening because of Dugan's coattails. But other than that, no, it's
Yeah.
freaking awesome because it's giving everybody a chance to talk a little bit more openly. And the Johnny B episode the other day was freaking phenomenal for the simple fact that most people only see him basically doing his giant, his Applebee's kind of thing, and don't really get too in depth with things. And it was very interesting seeing him actually give a different light to himself. Obviously, he's not going to put himself out there too far, but just far enough to show that there's more to the man than what you're seeing on his stream.
Sorry. Let me go back. There we go. There we go. I like this a little better. No, I totally agree. Obviously, guys, like the focus is getting gun tubers on here that are at least similarly like kind of like-minded, right? And we may open up their mind, or at least their subs, their viewers. Do you want to get TM in here as well?
Yeah, bring in as many people as you want, man. Let's turn this into a fucking orgy, bro.
TM, bro, since you're my boy, obviously you're Cliff's boy too. Like DLD fucks with you hard. Come in here. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. All right, Base Gucci. I swear, if you're crazy and you're gonna do some nutso shit, you so quick. I'm just playing. Are those scuba goggles?
Yeah. I play scuba.
Fuck yeah.
You play the scuba?
Huh?
I said you play the scuba?
Yeah.
How's it going, dude?
How's it going?
Good.
That's
What's
good.
up, dude?
How's life?
It's great.
Yo, it's TM. What's up?
No way. No way.
In the same house? No way.
Same house in the same.
Oh, no live stream. No live stream.
Why'd you?
Sorry.
That's
Go
all
can us.
airsoft. That's all airsoft.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that's airsoft.
And thank goodness you're not in Canada, because if you were in Canada, I hear that they're banning all that stuff up there.
Banning.
Yeah, banning all airsoft guns in Canada, and if it shoots under 500 feet per second, you need to get or you need to get some type of signature or some crap like that. And if it shoots over 500 feet per second, you basically have to file for a firearms license, and that's airsoft in Canada.
What, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, if you ever wanted to be on Darklight Dugan, but you just weren't sure, like, I don't want to hop on a big episode, and now's your freaking time. TM, why don't you hop in here with us, brother?
Come on, my boy. My boy.
What I gotta do? We're in a bathroom right now.
We just want to talk to you. So I love how you just had a ski mask handy, like. Yeah. Hey guys, TM is the one that archived the entire Doug Super Important Messages TM channel. So we need to show him some love too. Like, that shit wouldn't exist if it wasn't for him. And we still need to find who fucking in the shower together.
The booger eater archiver.
Yeah, we still don't know who did the booger eater archive.
Yeah, somebody needs to get hold of that guy.
What's that?
Someone needs to get a hold of that guy.
I know, man.
I've reached out to him, never got a reply back. It's almost like it got posted up and the person just walked away from that whole account.
Hell yeah. All right, I want to give a shout out real quick, y'all. I know I've shouted this out a couple times, but right now is like the time to get it. So obviously, we're huge proponents of, when we talk about getting as self-sustainable as possible, we talk about the most important things: water, food, shelter, security. From a security standpoint, the most speak louder gives me TM. Someone said talk louder, but Dark's talking now.
Yo.
There you go. That was perfect. So one of the things that we look at with security is armor. Okay, and armor is the most passive way to protect yourself. Okay, and this company CATI, this is not. They don't like. We have no agreement with them. I'm just trying to give you guys a deal to take advantage of. This company CATI, come and take it. Charlie, Alpha, Tango, Indigo makes these plates, okay, and they're quad bent, so they are shaped. They're bent in the pec, and then they're bent in the lower side. So like it literally fits your body like perfectly. I could literally rock these under a t-shirt, and it's. So anyway, my point for sharing this is that you guys can go on eBay, and these are usually like, plates 150, 185, 200, depends on what you're looking at. If you're looking at some super high speed shit, they could be over $300 or more. But these right now are on eBay for $101. $101.
All right,
The only thing that I would ask is that if you do go get them, I would type in a message that says Darklight Dugan sent me, because what I want to do is I want to set up some type of arrangement with them so we can give away at least one set of plates a month. We're not going to ask for anything for us, only for the community. So every single month we can give away a set of plates.
That'd be sweet.
So yeah, if you are going to buy armor, $100 for level 3 armor that is NIJ certified, special threat, up to 2,800 feet per second for 308. Come on, fuck AR 500.
That's a deal.
Dude, I think you should prove it with a chest pop in the basement.
All right, you asked for it.
Dude,
The flashlight.
hey, Kurt Cobain style with your thumb in the trigger guard.
Yeah, right.
Kurt Cocaine.
Just kidding. This is actually brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Just kidding.
Oh man,
guys, I'm sorry. I know that may have sounded like a commercial, but I want to get you guys a really good deal, and I'd love to be able to do something like this to where we can if we could give a set of plates away each month or more to our community, bro. $100, man. Come on.
what was that? CATI.
CATI. Yeah.
Okay.
Come and take it.
Yeah, we're like we said, we're not affiliated with anybody, but if we're able to get certain sponsors on here, and we can literally turn around and make monthly care packages to one member of our following, subscribers, whatever it may be, that would be freaking awesome.
Or more. Who knows?
Oh yeah, and that would be able to pass out more message and this and that. But like we keep on saying, we're not here for monetary gain or anything, but that'd be something awesome just to be able to literally just give out. I would love O-Light. I mean, I've gotten some free O-Lights from their not Facebook, their YouTube advertising. And I want this O-Light, the O-Light Baton SR2. Freaking love this thing. And I got a couple other O-Lights that I paid for, and man, if I could get O-Light on here, yeah, there might be one or two where I'm like, I'm gonna hold on to that. But no, just giving somebody a weapons light, because I highly recommend everybody for their pistol or their rifle or even shotgun, if it's for home defense, have a light on there. you need to identify what the hell you're looking at because
This is my pistol light
Sir.
right here.
and that
Nice.
goes on a 380.
Yep. It goes on my Taurus TCP,
Oh yeah.
which I don't know if you guys know this. TCP stands for Tiny Crappy Pistol.
I thought it was taking care of perps.
It could be.
Okay. Hey, don't knock Taurus, man. They have one of the best warranties in the industry. Like
They do. And you'll need
Henry
it.
and Taurus.
I'm just kidding.
I guess that could be a good point, but
No.
they,
All jokes aside, man. If like, get what you can get, right? Like,
Yep.
dude, the armor, for example, my other armor setup, though I got a deal on it, like traditionally would have been way more expensive. You know, if at the time all I could get was $100 set of plates, that's what I would have gotten. If all you can get is a high point, get it, Taurus. And honestly, if you can find one of the old, Taurus acquired the old Beretta factory in Brazil in the day, and they were basically pumping out
Beretta
Taurus
92,
Yep.
but they were under Taurus logo. Yeah, those things were good.
Yep.
Now-
Super high quality. They're good. They still have a lot of lemons, but their revolvers are great too. I had a 7-shot tracker 357 Magnum that was that thing was baller.
Badass.
Now, Dark talks about his level 3 armor. Basically, what I've done is I used old school tech when I acquired my armor. So I have a couple of New York phone books and duct tape, and I'm telling you right now, you barely notice the 3 phone books underneath my shirt, and it'll stop at 22.
Yep, it works. Hey, I'll tell you here.
That's about it.
So you'll have to excuse me because I have a little painting project right now. I'm doing a Battle Worn Blue Glock 17 frame. I don't know if y'all saw the Battle Worn Blue AR mag, but I donated that to James Reeves. So he is going to be unboxing that on the next mail.
Shout out James.
Hell yeah, man. We're excited. I mean, it was one of those things where we never expected that things were going to start moving, faster and faster.
Hell yeah. So this is a level 4 plate. Now I know what you're thinking. It doesn't look like a level 4 plate, and it looks homemade. You would be right, and you would be wrong. So I took this is 3 stacks of level 3A soft armor.
Dark, I'm sorry. Matt has a awesome comment. Battle Worn Blue is the color of my testicles.
That's great.
My God.
Just because of that, I'm going to do some random hairs on my Glock frame.
Little scragglies. Oh my God.
Said I look like a priest. Fuck that, dude. Come on. It's double tap. Don't shoot once. Shoot twice. I got another one that's Yoda, and he's holding a Bradley minigun, and it says, "A motherfucker would, wish do I." Okay, so here's how I made this. I took a bunch of level 3A soft armor in the back. It's 10 by 12. Then I put another one in the middle, and then I put double stacked ceramic in front, and then I freaking gorilla taped all over this thing. And if you look on YouTube, double stacked ceramic plates, just like tiles, and level 3A soft armor in the back will stop rifle rounds, because this essentially makes it explode into fragments in frag, and then the level 3A armor in the back stops it. Now this isn't going to last forever, right? Like, this is what you throw in a backpack and hopefully make it away quick enough to not need to take more than 1 or 2 shots. But It's easy stuff right here. If I needed to throw this in a backpack and give it to my daughter,
Yeah. That's yeah.
Yep. So, tell me more.
Can TM throw some 308 in the care package?
Oh, bro! Not only can you do that, I'll match your donation as well.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
throw this in there too.
All right.
Because I don't have a 308. Dude, thank you. Yeah, absolutely, man. I know there's got to be someone, the person that wins, someone is going to be shooting steel case 308, or they're going to be able to sell it and buy like 2 houses.
For sure.
And I might just throw in some 9mm brass.
Nice.
Just saying. Just saying. Just
I'll
saying.
throw in a
Basically,
part.
380.
I need some 380.
This is a piece
Hey.
from IKEA furniture.
380 in here.
If you just cut down that 9mm brass, you got 380 there, my friend.
Yep. It's true.
You got yourself a hacksaw or a Dremel?
I think I got one.
Hey, anybody can make anything happen with the Dremel, man. I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah.
Look at what the boomers have been doing for years on
Yeah, I love
military surplus rifles.
I love some boomers.
Hell yeah. Dremel go burr.
It
You
do.
see what's on my wall, right?
Oh no way.
Well, that
Is that a
there
tax
is.
Dremel?
That's a tactical, practical, actual Dremel, and a tactical, practical glue gun.
Oh,
And those,
He's got a
that's actually,
1913 mount on the Dremel so he can mount his red dot.
yeah, that's actually an assault Dremel. And
He wants to be precise when he's burring down some shit.
America.
you gotta be nowadays.
Yeah, man. Okay, so TM, email me and I'll let you know what address to send the box of ammo to. And thank you for your contribution. We are grateful.
You hear that?
Word.
Good.
Cool. It was great having you guys on, man.
Oh, thanks for having me.
We fucking love
Heck
you guys.
yeah, man.
I love you. I love you,
Love
Love
buddy.
you too.
Love you. Anything else you want to say or share before we go?
Yeah, you guys want to fill us in, tell people a little bit about yourselves, Social Security, bank information,
All right, yeah.
Small things.
6'3".
First pet's name.
I'm just kidding. Shout out Base Gucci. Shout out everybody. Shout out TM. Shout out Professor Prime. Shout out Dark Light Dugan. You know how it is. Much love. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you,
Heck yeah,
brother.
man.
Appreciate it.
Shades.
Peace, y'all.
Peace. System says you need more duct tape on that.
I do. That was cool.
Heck yeah.
Shout out to Juan Juan. Was that Juan Juan? I fucking knew it. I knew that was Juan Juan. Love the 10 mil. I reload it in stock Glock barrels. Will fire 40 in a pinch. Yep. And just so y'all know, 9mm Glocks will fire 380 in a pinch. It won't cycle it. So you'll turn your gun into a bolt action 380, but it will work in a pinch.
Have
Just
you
saying.
ever thought about just adding more powder?
Oh, yeah. Like if I were reloading it. Yeah, but I don't reload. The only thing I reload are magazines.
All right,
man.
gentlemen, I think I'm going to pop off for a little bit. I'll probably hop back on here in a minute.
You're good, brother.
I got to hit the little Indians room right now. Or
Little Indians.
Native Americans, whatever PC culture we're part of now. But I'll chat with y'all in a little bit. Later,
All right, brother.
y'all.
Later.
Deuces.
So Sport Brand, actually, interesting factoid. The majority of .380 ammo is subsonic. You're going to be pushing anywhere from like 920 to 1050 at a maximum 1050 FPS. So I shoot I have a Glock 42 with a threaded barrel. So Lone Wolf did a really short prototype run of Glock 42 barrels threaded in 1/2x28, and they didn't sell a lot of them, but basically the problem with it is that the circumference of the barrel is it threads directly into 1/2x28. There's no shoulder to stop the suppressor from continuously cranking down on the non-threaded portion. So basically it doesn't stop. So you just gotta have to be like cautious with it. But I'll tell you, man, rolling around with a tiny little micro Glock 42 with, I got the I forgot what it's called. It's the Mag Guts. The Mag Guts gives you 7+1, 8 rounds with a flush magazine. Tiny little guy with a big Gemtech multi-mount 9mm can on that thing. It's just like pa-chunk, pa-chunk, pa-chunk. So fucking quiet. Love it. 10 mil neck down to 9 mil is 357 SIG. They say 40 cal, but it's 10 mil if you're reloading. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I used to fuck with 357 SIG, man. The dude that fucking canoed that guy with the shotgun at that church fucking pushed the off button with a 357 SIG. But it was actually a SIG, 357 SIG. Have y'all seen that video? It's old as hell, but have y'all seen that shit? Light is about to Sacagawea hard. Yeah. He's always rolling with a Sacagawea. All right, what questions do y'all have? I would love to be able to answer questions. I love the SIG. Literally the only pistol cal I carry. 357 SIG is the only caliber that you carry. I'm a 9mm guy all the way. One more. If it doesn't cycle, do I need a booster? Yeah. So if you're running a pistol with a can and it does not have a fixed barrel, you really need to run a Nielsen device or a booster or a LID, which is an acronym for linear inertial decoupler. It decouples the energy, and the spring in the piston push it back so that. Okay, you guys ready for school? Basically, in a traditional firearm, your barrel is on a Browning style system. Okay, so the reason that your magazines are angled like this, right, is because your barrel is tilting up under recoil, and it actually lines the barrel up directly with the angle of the magazine. So with a big old 6-8 inch, hunk of steel, aluminum, or metal on the end of it, it tends to drag and cause malfunctions because the barrel can't fully align with the angle of the magazine. So what a LID, or a linear inertial decoupler, Nielsen device, booster, piston, whatever you want to call it, what it does is it decouples the energy and gives it a second of zero gravity to where the barrel is allowed to, go all the way up to align with the magazine, properly feeding the next round. Does that make sense? Yeah, boosters are super inexpensive. 9mm 45 and 22 mag is my carry. People sleep on 22 mag, man. There was a guy, two people that I know of personally. One was killed with a 22 LR. Another was killed with a 22 Magnum. So, goddamn, what's the goddamn about? The information. Did I get too much into it? Yeah, 22 Magnum is a beast, especially, bro. Yeah, huge difference in size and velocity, right? But just on the 6 millimeter or 22 caliber size rounds, people sleep on it. But if you, I got a 5.56 round laying around here somewhere. I mean, this is literally the same exact size. This is a 6 millimeter, essentially 22, roughly, right? I know, like, if I had a micrometer, I would be giving you a different story, but this is roughly a 22. The reason that this does the damage that it does is because it's going fucking 3,000 feet per second, and it is catastrophic at that velocity and stuff. Can it be a 32 instead of a 38? Ouch. Half of a 44 mag. Oh, what are we talking about? I'd rather be shot with a 38 than a 22 mag. I don't know, man. So ammo technology has come so far. Like, looking at, like, if you talk to a boomer, they'll say 38s just glance off of a windshield. Well, that's, that may have been true in the 70s when all you had was your, 158 grain, your bullshit cartridges from back in the day. But I'll tell you what, man, 38 special, I got some plus P plus 38 specials that are literally right on the ankles of 357 Magnum. And I got a little J frame. That 122 mag Saturday Night Special shoots 2 at once. Oh yeah, the I can't think of the name. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, it has the double trigger, little swoopy swoop, little double trigger. Solid brass projectiles will do work regardless of caliber. Yeah. So brass projectiles in some states are banned though, because brass is considered a armor penetrating metal. Solid copper, yeah, solid copper. The reason why solid copper is so devastating is because of its weight, right? So if you have a copper and lead bullet that's, let's use 38 as an example, 158 grains or 100 and whatever, close to 158 grains, and then you take that out and you put in a 95 grain copper hollow point, that thing is going to be whizzing out of there just with standard pressure 38 special. They can kiss my brass and copper balls. Yes, they can. This is a knife I picked up too for super cheap. Dude, eBay is where it's at, bro. A lot of people ask if this is a Benchmade. So let me first start off by saying that I am not a Gerber guy. And if I ask someone like, hey, what's your everyday carry? And they were like, oh, Gerber, bro. The picture that I get in my head is the stupidest fucking looking knife with the shittiest steel ever. But this is the famous, very famous, and it's famous for a reason, Gerber 06 Fast, okay? And the reason that it's called Fast is because, so I'm barely going to touch this thing, okay? The thing flies out of there with like barely, I could literally just like barely shake it, and it flies out. The spring is very sensitive. Benchmade is dope too, but man, that company has done some shady things, like helping demel and cut receivers of firearms that were seized by police, and contributed to a lot of anti-gun. I don't give a fuck about left, right, all that shit, but anti-gun, yes, but Benchmade makes quality knives, so I don't blame you for that, man. Benchmade does make great knives. A lot of people thought this was a Benchmade, but it is a Gerber. You got the Skull Crusher on there. I literally got this from a what's it called? It's like a Goodwill thrift shop. The thrift shop posted on eBay, and I got this for $39. It's usually $100 knife, but Walmart sells them for like $60, $64, and it's a great knife. You got your skull crusher. I mean your um, um, what's the thing called? Kubaton. You got your Kubaton device. um, G10. It's got a safety on it. Normally, I don't like knives with safeties on it because that's just one more step. But in this case, with something so light, just with a flick, look at the flick of the wrist. I would like a safety. Word up on that. My go-to though, my for real everyday carry though. Hold up, y'all aren't ready for this shit. Okay. So my for real everyday carry is this. So I am a cold steel fanatic, rusty screwdriver. Yeah. I'm a cold steel fanatic. Okay. I have owned so many of their of stop giving people money. And my marketing stuff too heavy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Is I love stuff. Okay. And all this stuff, these are tools, and these are tools to be used. Okay. So I love Cold Steel. I love Andrew Demko, and Andrew Demko designed some remarkable knives. Okay, now the knives that he's designed have this little wave feature, just like the Emerson that I had on here the other day. And basically, when this is in your pocket and you're drawing it out, you ride this along the edge of your pocket, and it opens up on the way out. And this is the blade that's, I mean, dude, it is devastating. Like, I just feel terrible. Like if you're going in on someone, I mean, they're catching like that first, like, oh yeah, and look at the flat grind on that thing. So Matt Telhart, you're one of our, so I actually had a Raja 1 Matt Telhart. And I had a Raja 2, but I had the Raja 1 with the aluminum body with the micarta scales, and I just sold it probably 4 to 6 months ago. Guess how much I sold that thing for? Yeah, this one actually has like a maybe 280-pound lock on it because they have this hardened pin in there, which I think that's a 6 millimeter pin. Maybe I may be tripping, but listen to this lock, dude. This triad lock is no joke. And whether you're doing a traditional grip, or if you need to just unzip somebody like that, um, I sold it for like 480, 460, or 480. Super hard to find, bro. I found a pawn shop posted on eBay. Yeah, damn, that thing looks mean as fuck. Yeah, so somebody's catching at least that much with a quick little, in a knife fight. Oh, hold up. Speaking of ice picks, uh, I actually do like actual ice picks, and this is illegal to carry in the state that I'm in, but it is not illegal to own, possess, transport, etc. So it kind of just looks like a writing pen until you say, "Stop! I got bimetal pepper spray." That was a Chronicon reference. And then you got that bad boy. And it looks like it's rounded off, but it's because it comes to a very, very, very light, fine point right there. It's just so hard to see. It's like microscopic, but it like scratches. Does the thumb stud on that work as a wave? Yes. So it is a wave. It is a terrible thumb stud, but it is an incredible wave. And the only way that I open this knife is with the wave out of my pocket. So that way when I draw it, it's open like that, ready to go. Now with a flat grind, you're gonna want to be a little more careful with how hard you are on the blade. So like if it hits bone and shit like that, yeah, waves are sweet. I also got a 14-inch cold steel. What's it called? Bro, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know. I got a bunch of knives. I fucking love knives. So, Scandi grind. Yeah. My body's a temple. Yes. Yeah, so I do like this. This is actually really inexpensive piece. You can usually get them for 20 to 30 bucks. So if you guys are curious or interested, let me know. Matt, I've always been interested in it. About books and fooled around with some stuff. Ice pick looks nasty. It is. Go to. They're hard to find in stock. It's called the Guard Father, like Godfather, but with guard in it, and it's OTF. So if auto knives are illegal to carry where you're at, then keep that in mind. But yeah, super. I mean, dude, it's a great little thing just to put. Like, I keep it lashed in my molly of my plate carrier, because chances are, if I'm rocking that plate carrier, that laws don't matter. So not this plate carrier. My. So this is a concealable plate carrier. Like, I could throw my hoodie on right now and just roll out and be totally fine. No one would be the wiser. But my other plate carrier is like a full fucking, big boy. Fuck it, I'll show you. Hold on. These motherfuckers get. Hold on. So there's a lot of other gear on and around it too. I don't know if you can see that shit. Sorry, there's a fucking cord going around it. Copper for it's not stolen. Copper for a still that we're making. There you go. So there's my plate carrier, level 4 plates with level 3A soft backers, and not just backers, it's full coverage, and then level 3A cummerbund protection. And then my little get home sack right next to it. So I keep my shit right up in there. This is my gun room where I'm at right now. And what I do is I like to play around with stuff like that. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm taking a walk. Yeah. And I got I got a little setup. I changed my setup. God damn. My fucking jacket is getting caught up in the wheels of my fucking chair. So the rest of my house isn't this fucking trashy. This is one room that is trashy as fuck, with a water softening system, 2 gun safes, a workbench, and shit. But this is when we moved in here, this was the only room that I could convince my wife to make my gun room. So I took it. Why not? Okay. Does get home sack mean a bag of Doritos? Yes. Also Skittles, some of the frosted animal crackers, and 1 MRE that's been half eaten. Yeah, Matthew Telhart is the shit. Okay, let me tell you, like, I would totally J this dude if I could. Hey Dark, how did you go from addict to hero/family man? Oh, okay. Story time with Dark. You guys ready? All right. If you want to hear the story, then sound off in the comments. Otherwise, I don't want to fucking talk about it. I'll tell you the whole story too. Everything. Come on, we got 30 people in this motherfucker. I know we got a little bit of a delay, but if you want to hear the story, sound off. Otherwise, okay. All right. Grabs popcorn. Okay. No. You're good, dude. Honestly, the way I look at it is like this is something that is shamed by most people. This is something that is not discussed. It's something that is swept under the rug and just. Matt, can I ask you a question? Are you, just out of curiosity, are you struggling with substance abuse, or are you do you have a history of substance abuse, or are you using, or are you just curious? Yeah, for sure. Is that, yeah, for sure you are, or what's your DOC? What's your drug of choice, if you don't mind sharing? Good for you, Matthew. You know what? Here's the thing that I realized, that the most what's up, Terminal? Um, the most fucking incredible people are addicts, or addicts in recovery, or it's there's something that is like so special about the brain. I don't even know how to describe it. Um, no, dude. Hey, I mean, fuck it. Like, yes, other substances give you like you know physical withdrawals, but it's not just about the physical. You can beat the physical. The psychological, the shit that lives in your reticular activator, the shit that lives in your, like, that's like the Google of your brain. Okay, like for me, I'm not just in love with, and I'm still in love over a decade clean. Okay, and I'm still in love with not only opiates, but I'm in love with the needle. Just psychologically hearing, like, just discussing it, like thinking of the needle registering the blood, slamming the shot, getting the rush, like it's something that, like, you know there's nothing that will ever change my love for that, right? um 7.5 months and dope for 5. Good for you, brother. Good for you. So here's the story of Dark. Okay, so I was a badass kid. Okay, and I ended up leaving school at 15, and left school at 15 because I got in trouble. I brought something there that I should not have brought, with the intention. It appeared that I may have had the intention of um, um, dispersing it throughout the school. Anyway, so I got caught. I got snitched on. And I got snitched on because some girls wanted to just skip class, like little soft bitches. Um, but anyway, so basically at 15, I got out of school and was homeschooled for like a year and a half just to graduate, just to get a fucking diploma. And from there, it was just like badassery, smoking, drinking, drugs, fucking bitches, making money. I was um, in my very early stages of entrepreneurship, we'll say. And I'm saying these things very carefully, guys, because I don't know who's like gonna watch this one day. So um, I'm just selecting my words carefully because words matter. So okay, as I sit here with a fucking plate carrier in my gun room, whatever. Anyway, so basically, I got into, when I was around that same time I got kicked out of school, I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and I was given 30 days of Percocets. And right after, literally almost right after that 30-day period, I dislocated my shoulder, and I got given 30 days of, I think it was actually Vicodin, but like Vicodin, Percocet, shit like that. And then while this arm was in an immobilizer, my friends got in a fight and I tried to break it up with this, and I literally injured this shoulder. And at that time, already had like addict brain. So I went to the hospital and got more drugs. So there was like a 90-day time period where I had narcotic painkillers just at my disposal. Basically became physically addicted, and fuck yeah, common courtesy. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm always happy to talk to anyone about anything. Like, the worst thing that we can do is to think that no one like can understand what we're going through. You know, like, I'm going through this alone all by myself and I can't reach out to anyone. Fuck that. You can reach out to me, talk to me, email me, thedarkestmavis@gmail.com. I'll literally pick up my phone and talk to you any day. Fuck it. So basically, I got addicted, and throughout all my teenage years, was using opiates. I'd probably say from 15 to today, there has not been more than 24 hours that I've gone without taking opiates. And though I'm clean for 10 years, I'll explain what I mean by that in a second. So essentially, I was already physically addicted, eating them all day, and then I went to smaller, more powerful ones that you snort. And then when that wasn't good enough, I went to shooting those pills because everyone around me was using intravenously. And from there, you start to shoot painkillers. That gets way too expensive. So I did what any sane, moral, sober person would do, and I went to heroin. And, you know, I laugh about it, but that is what so many people do, because at the time, one Oxy 80 was $80, and it'd be one shot done, and I'm not sick for 4 to 6 hours. But I could go to the city, I could go to DC, Southeast, shout out to Potomac Gardens Housing Projects, Berry Farms, Buzzard Point. If you Google any of those places, I guarantee the Google Maps pictures, people are selling drugs in those pictures. What's up, Dim? Is Dim a play off of Dark? I'm just kidding. So yeah, you can get a bundle of dope for, you know, $100, and they'll usually flip you, you know, 10 to 12 bags. But anyway, so I started shooting heroin, and I was like always the user that was functioning. I had a great job. I was a director at a, you know, medium-sized company, and I just happened to also shoot dope at my desk, in the bathroom, all over the place. You know, I just, you know, so it got to a point where, like, my, at the time, girlfriend, now my wife, who's like my roll dog, kind of knew that I was slipping up, and she didn't know the whole story. She thought I was just eating them or snorting them. I was shooting them and shooting dope. And then I told everyone that I got clean, and I wasn't clean, and I was going back and forth. And here's where I fucked up. I did the old like switcheroo where, like, you tell your mom, you know, I'm staying at my friend's house, and, you know, basically, like, you know, I told my mother that I was going to my girl's house, and I told my girl that I was going to my mother's house, and they ended up speaking, and I got caught. So my cell phone rings. I am literally in the hood in Potomac Gardens Housing Projects in DC, about to cop dope, and this is a good thing too, because we were about to get robbed and didn't know it, and so she kind of saved me. And but anyway, I got caught, and I ended up getting a whole bundle. I got 12 bags of dope, and they caught me, and I was like, you know what I'm doing here? I'm still using. I've been lying to you all this time, whatever. And basically came home to an intervention, and I knew I was coming home to an intervention. So my dumbass shot all 12 bags of dope before I came home. And I don't even remember that night. And November 5th, 2010 was my first day without using heroin. And I've not touched heroin or painkillers or anything of the like since then. But when I got clean, I got on a maintenance drug called Subutex. I got on Suboxone and ended up switching to Subutex and also Xanax for like anxiety and mood shit. So I've been on that for literally a fucking decade. So you guys know when you see me and like I'm like nodding like this and I'm maybe looking like I'm sleeping. Like right now, if you look in the camera, I may look like I'm lit or like I'm falling asleep, but I have like full fucking energy right now. Even though anyone else that's just normal would look and say, okay, he's got droopy eyes, he's got a scratchy voice, his eyes look chinky, like he's falling asleep and like he's nodding off, but I'm wide the fuck awake. So yeah, that's my so yes and no. So Suboxone has naloxone, which is naloxone is the shit that they jab in your heart when you're it's Narcan when you're overdosing. So Suboxone is not technically, it is an opiate, but it's a synthetic opiate, and it's only a partial agonist. So it's not your brain, the receptors in your brain don't feel the full effect of an opiate as if you were to take like morphine. Funny thing is, buprenorphine, which is what is Suboxone, is more than 100 times more powerful than morphine. So it's kind of crazy. So with Suboxone, you have buprenorphine and naloxone. The naloxone keeps kind of a balance with being a partial agonist, and then chinky eyed motherfucker, yeah. And basically, aside from that, stays dormant and only is used if you use opiates. So if I'm on Suboxone and I go and use opiates, the drug that's inside of me blocks me from feeling it. So I could shoot 10 bags of heroin and I would not feel anything at all, which is kind of a bizarre, like it's a really fascinating medication. And I realized that I was getting these things called brain zaps, where they're exactly what they sound like. Like I literally fucking out of nowhere would be laying in bed watching TV, and I would just get this huge, massive like electrical shock that would just go through my brain, and started getting like hives breaking out all over my chest, irregular heartbeat, just crazy shit. And it ended up being the naloxone that was in Suboxone. So I switched over to Subutex, which is just pure buprenorphine. And they basically only use it typically for pregnant women, nursing women that, they don't, it's not best for any substances to be in a mother's system that's pregnant or nursing, but Subutex is better than Suboxone. That and Xanax is all I take. So I felt brain crunches after I OD'd on fentanyl, but I worked it out. Bro, fentanyl is dangerous because it's measured differently. Like if you grab any pill bottle laying around here, they're all measured in milligrams, right? Well, fentanyl is measured in micrograms. It's that powerful. And typically, if you just take a patch and put it on yourself, you're not going to overdose. Where people fuck up is they slit the bag open and take that shit out and eat it, or they smoke it on foil, or they shoot it and they fucking fall out because they can't measure it. Like there's no way to measure that shit. Then you have the motherfuckers that cook it on a frying pan, scrape it off, and put that shit in dope, and it's crazy. All that shit comes from fucking China anyway, and they're just trying to fucking destroy our goddamn country. Yeah, chew on the patches, all that shit. Yeah, if you're gonna use, keep Narcan. It will save you. If you're gonna use, guess what? If I was using, or back when I was relapsing and shit, I would call someone and I'd be like, yo, I'm about to shoot dope right now. If I fall out, call this number or call 911 or call whatever, harm reduction. Like make sure you're clean, make sure you're using clean needles. Don't do it. And if you're going to do it as safely as possible. Dark, you have my respect, sir. That's a hell of a journey, and I'm glad you're here showing us the way. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. It's one of the cool things here is that when I did get clean, my entire life came the fuck together. I got married. I ended up starting, I got into business and ended up running several multi-million dollar companies and was very successful, way overpaid. And again, I left high school at 15, okay? And I've run 5 different multi-million dollar businesses, hundreds and hundreds of people that I've led. And March 16th, I was relieved of my duty, and it couldn't have been at a better time because I was sacrificing my life and my family for the almighty dollar. And I was chasing that shit like a fucking junkie. Yeah. Yeah. Narcan, another thing too, if someone's using, and let's say they're on Suboxone and they're using, and they fall out from an overdose, because I've overdosed several times myself, if you put Suboxone under their tongue, the naloxone activates and it will literally physically pull the receptors off of their opiates, excuse me, the opiates off of their receptors in their brain. And you could save their life just by dropping something under their unconscious tongue, because you don't die from the opiates. You die from not being able to breathe. So, like one time when I OD'd, I didn't even realize it. I would usually do shots with like 2, 3 bags, 4 bags. I was down to my last bag. I did 1 bag, and some fucking dumbass cut some shit with. It was probably like pure fucking fentanyl, whatever it was a bad bag, and I fell out, and I was sitting in front of my desk. So I had my arm like that, and I slammed it. And I guess when I fell out, I fell and hit my head on my desk, and I was unconscious. And I fell on the needle, and it stuck in my stomach. And I literally was laying there for hours. But luckily, thank God, I was on my side, and I was able to be, to breathe throughout the whole time I was unconscious. And but your psychological state when you're using like that, I just woke up like, oh shit, like ow, pulled out the needle, and I was like, oh, I'm still alive, and played Call of Duty. That's it. Really good trim. I could not believe. Glad you didn't choke on your puke, man. Yeah, really, dude. Honestly, no bullshit. Almost all of my friends are either dead, in jail, or still using. And yeah, I don't have anyone anymore. They all chose drugs. They left their children here. They left their family. They left everything to feel good, to get a rush. So it's sad. Uh, Nothing paranormal specifically. What's up, Pine Cone? No, I'm playing. What's up, a cone? I would say the only paranormal experiences that I've had were when I was completely sober, and um, I have felt before almost that there was the only way to describe it would be like a demon attacking me, um, but no, not while high. Um, my last home. This is gonna sound so fucking crazy. My last home was haunted by an older woman that would show herself to me from time to time, but only in short glimpses. And she would do like playful things to just show that she was there. Thanks, common courtesy. I can relate to that, but not so much on the drugs. All my friends and family are dead. I outlived them all. Damn, Armitage. You know, it's cold to be alone, and at the same time, it's something to be proud of. It's something to honor, and it's something to know that you are not truly alone, right? Even if you're by yourself, you're not alone. Um, Thanks, Matt. It's tragic. The blacks push the drugs. The CIA brings them in. Call it China or whoever. It's the same people that try to kill me. Tonight's not the only night, but it was the closest time, minus the drugs. I feel bad for my previous comments now. Love you long time. What you mean? I apologize. I wasn't paying attention to too much of the comments while I was on my rant. But bottom line is though is that I do fucking love you guys, man. This is a dope ass community of some cool ass people, and you know if you're here and you're looking for a fucking Glock 17 review or you know fucking how to build a lower, this isn't going to be the channel for you, but I'll tell you that we are focused on truth, and we're focused on independence and self-sustainability, and we're on this journey together. I'm not completely self-sufficient and independent. I'm in a fucking townhouse. Like I got a bitch living right there. She's actually really attractive too. Spanish chick. She's cute. Anyway, let me get back. Sister died from methadone, and brother was on the needle for a while. A lot of his friends are gone. Glad he moved on from that ways. Damn, brother. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Damn. The only thing I'll say is that if we could find a way to remove the stigma from opiate addiction, from substance abuse. You know, when I was the CEO of a company, I heard 3 people talking outside of my door, and you know I'm dressed up, fucking suit. You know, I run the company. Like they have no idea. Like they just know that I do my thing. They know the person that I pretend to be when I'm like out there doing that thing. Hey, good morning. But they didn't know like the real fucking dark, right? And we were prepping for a business trip to Austin, Texas. And in Austin, Texas, the homeless people and specifically heroin addicts are everywhere. Like you have to step over them on the streets. And I heard 3 girls out there talking. My door was cracked. And they had said like, oh, I don't want to go to Austin, Texas. It's so disgusting. All these fucking disgusting heroin addicts all over the place. Oh, there's heroin addicts that you literally have to walk over and I opened up the door and I was like, oh, I was a heroin addict. And they were like, oh my God. Like they could not fathom that that I wasn't a dirty, disgusting, homeless piece of shit laying on the floor. Like I wanted to change the perspective of what they thought a heroin addict looked like. And then I shared my story with them. So I did AA too, man, but I felt like a lot. And Matt, good for fucking you for being clean. And anyone in here that's clean or struggling to get clean, you got support. And I'll take a phone call from you all day, every day. Yeah, stigma for all drugs. We need to break that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I know. Sorry, that was a turn that we probably didn't anticipate in and having. But good for you, Base Gucci. 3 years clean, hell yeah. Congrats. The war on drugs is the stigma. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Just remember, this is what I was going to say. Just remember that if you do have a loved one that is struggling with substance abuse, remember that psychologically, neurologically, their brain is not the same. So it'd be very difficult to judge them for things that they are doing and not doing during the time that their brain is different chemically, physically, psychologically, neurologically. Their brains changed. Okay. So remember not to be as tough on them and understand that they are a different person. You're dealing with a different person who has a love affair with something that is completely uncontrollable to them until the point that it's not. And the only reason I got clean is because I chose to. I made the decision to get clean. And that date, November 5th, 2010, is fucking stamped, heat stamped in my brain. And I will never, ever, ever go back until the boog. I could see, I'm just joking. I'm fucking with y'all. Combat vets and former addicts share a common respect for each other. Ever notice? Yeah, I think, Picone, the funny thing is that I noticed that people that have undergone extremely traumatic things in their life typically band together. And I have a lot of, I know a lot of people that served, that saw combat, that were abused, that, just have undergone some of the most challenging things that a person can go through and have come out to the other side. And what I've learned is that like those type of people typically, click, because we have something in common. We've gone through some of the most traumatic things that a human mind and a human body can go through, and we triumphed, and we're able to talk about it, discuss it, and share. And even if you never discuss it and you're just together, you share that bond together. It's like unspoken. A hero. Oh, bro, I'm not a hero, man. I'm just fucking. I'm just. I'm just dark. Honestly, man, you guys are like a lot of times like the content creators are the ones that are focused on. You guys are the fucking heroes for me, man. I'm here for y'all. Yeah, we are. Let's keep it down about Garand Thumb, okay? That's supposed to be a little sneak peek thing. Shh, we're not supposed to tell anyone. Yeah, be your own hero. The things that you see in heroes that excite you and give you energy, and see those things in yourself and take action. You get to choose to be whoever you want to be. And that's not only in the things that you do, but in the things that you do not do as well. And if personally, like for all the people saying like, you know, I'm this or I'm that or I'm a hero or whatever, if I've seen further than other men, it's because I was on the shoulders of giants. I was with some of the most incredible people that ever existed in this world. And without them, I wouldn't have been like. It's not about me. It's about the unit, right? The people that I was with. They boosted me up. They held me up. They moved me forward. They took care of me. Took care of my family. Contributed to me. But they also had me focus on contributing to others, which is huge. I'll do a yard pop. I'll do a yard pop if that fucking raccoon is out there. Yeah, dude. Picone was the one. I hit up Grantham and was like, bro, you know, I'm I know, Zapov. If that's why I don't say shit into like we're waiting on confirming a date right now. So like he did commit to it. He committed. He is a man of commitment and integrity. He's a man of his word. So I feel comfortable telling you guys. I'm not gonna say it in another stream though. But I hit him up and I was like, yo, we do a podcast with Dugan Ashley, formerly of Carnicon. I understand you were a fan. Dugan knows who you are, and we would love to do a stream or a podcast with you. And he read it, but didn't respond. And Pacone was like, "Oh, you want to talk to Grantho? Hold up." Boop, and I get a message. Hey, I would absolutely love to do a podcast with you guys. I was like, "Fuck! Oh my god! Like this is so crazy." So, thank you. But see, remember, it's all about the unit. It's all about the people. We're doing this together. We're here for each other. It's not about the one. It's about the sum. So you guys, I'm going to call it a night here in a minute. You guys have anything else to hit on before we bounce? You used to. I bet you fucking smoke those little pole smokers. DLD fam, bro. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to give away the care package. I'm hoping that this company, let me get back to this real quick. CATI Armor, okay? Level 3 special threat plates, level 3 hard steel plates for $101 right now. CATI, come and take it. Charlie Alpha Tango Indigo. But don't just go to catiarmor.com because you're not going to get that same fucking deal. So email me at thedarkestmavis.gmail.com. I will send you guys a link. And the only thing that I ask is that when you purchase it, if you choose to, because I don't have any affiliation with them. I don't make anything. I don't get anything. I want to make a little bit of noise to get their attention. So if you guys do purchase armor, it's only $100. Do it. It's like 106 shipped, and this shit came here in 3 days. 3 days, bro. Email me. I will send you a link. The only thing that I ask is that you type in Dark Light Dugan sent me. Okay. That way I can go to them and say, hey, CATI Armor, I know that, we've been pushing a lot of people your way. We would like to ask for you to donate a set of plates each month that we can include in our giveaway. So that way the lucky winner each month gets our, care package and also gets our freaking, a set of armor plates too. Yeah, they're $101.99, but with tax, it's like $106. Now they used to be like $185. They got down to $150, then $135, and then $119. And just recently, like last week or so, a week or so ago, they got down to $101.99. So if you're in need of armor, this is a second set for me. It's a backup set. It's a set that I can keep in the trunk. Next to my SBR and 420 rounds of ammo, just in case. And yeah, if you need armor, just pick it up, dude. It's $100 because there will be a day, likely very soon, that you won't be able to get this, let alone get it for $100 shipped to your fucking house in 3 days. Promise you. And 2 stickers with, bro. It's a Viper wearing a fucking gas mask. You don't get that shit anywhere else. Might have to bust out the camera. Hell yeah. Yeah, if you do get it, yeah, that's for the pair. And what I would also do is if you do choose to, our Instagram is blowing up. Y'all are draining my battery. Thank you. I love you guys. Pacone, we started a Dark Light Dugan Instagram. So if you can go on there to Instagram, and hit us up. That'd be awesome. The carrier that I'm wearing right now is by Scorpion Tactical Gear. Sorry, this light is going to be. This is by Scorpion Tactical Gear. It's a low profile concealable carrier, and it is 35 doll hairs. Hold on, let me see. Oh, on sale, $31.30. I don't know if there's compromising info on here. $31.30. Scorpion Tactical Gear. Picone, my man. I just got the Instagram thing. Thank you. $31.30. And it's a slick carrier. Very slick. Very concealable. And the dopest shit about it is you can keep it super slick. And if you want to, just like roll with it like, under a jacket or coat. It's meant to be concealable, so you can have concealable rifle armor. But what you can also do is you can grab a triple mag carrier like this and put it on the hook and loop, the Velcro, and then wrap the compression bands around it and rock 3 mags underneath. So do that. And I'm a fan of inexpensive and high value, right? So this was like $6 or $7 from Condor, and it's functional and it's got good retention for the most part. And to add to the retention, when you bring the compression bands around it, bro, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. So, the CATIs come with trauma foams? They do have some kits that come with trauma pads, but hold on. Before you guys go get anything or buy anything, get the specific link from me, because there is one pair specifically of plates that is, I think they call it CQB. It's like quad bent. So they're bent at the top to fit your pecs, and then it's bent in at the bottom to fit your like belly love handles and all that. It's like literally perfect fit. Like this thing is like a suction cup to my body right now, and it's perfect. The other ones that they have are not shaped like this. So just make sure you get the quad, I think it's called quad bent CQB plates or something like that. Hold on, I'll tell you. But when you get it, yeah, look at these fucking plates. Look at the shape of these things, bro. Look at the shape of those things. Ooh, sorry. It's crazy, right? And it fits your body like perfectly, dude. I've rocked steel armor before. I had AR-500. I've had several different companies, and I always ended up selling it because it sucked. Steel was heavy as fuck, and I just didn't like it. So I went with the ceramics, and the ceramics are dope because they're level 4. But dude, $100 fucking dollars, like it's perfect. And I'm trying to make a splash. I'm trying to get their attention, so we can be like, let's get in a relationship and have you donate 1, maybe 2 sets of plates each month, so we can give it to the community. Because there's nothing more than I would love to be able to give shit that would allow you guys to become more dangerous, more safe, and more self-sustainable. So yeah, those ergos. Comfort is key with armor. Fuck yeah. If it's painful, you won't wear it. Absolutely. Yep. I got soft armor. I got ceramic armor. I got hard steel armor. And I love all of them the same. But there's something special about $100. So, like I said, there is nothing that we are getting money for on YouTube. Trust me. We're not getting paid for shit. But, yeah, Spartan armor, that shit's heavy. It's not bad, but it's heavy. But guys, I'm going to call it a night. It's been like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for listening to my story of craziness. Y'all have any questions or anything before I bounce? Thanks, cowboy. Maybe a Night Fox Cape review. A Night Fox Cape review. I don't know what that is. I am definitely going to get a fucking tactical poncho though. Thanks, Pacone. That's another $100 I'll be spending there that I shouldn't be. Yeah, y'all be well. Take it easy. Be safe. Be dangerous. And just fucking be grateful. You know, have not to be cheesy, but have an attitude of gratitude. Take care of all the people around you. Give to people. Give to your community. A hand that's open to give is open to receive. Watch how your life just overflows with love and gratitude when you just give. Be grateful and paint your face. Fuck yes. Awesome stream. That's dope that we could just sit here and talk and y'all are like, this is a great stream. Yeah, man. I fuck with all you guys, man. You guys are the shit. Don't forget, when this is done, go back and comment, and we'll put your name in for the fucking giveaway. All right? We're probably going to be doing that March 15th. Love you guys. Peace out. Oops, that's the chat button. Sorry. In broadcast. See y'all.